Hey traders, John Howell here. Today we're going to be looking at the stock market, and up and away we go when it comes to the stock market. And I want to share some things here with you, what I'm seeing right now, and we'll have a quick look at the mining stocks as well too, and as well as silver and gold as well too. Let's go straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video, because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty guys, so wow, what a year it's been, hey? What a year so far it's just been. What a crazy year it's been. Right now I am seeing, when it comes to the stock market, it is up and away, and I have been long this market basically for the whole year, or not the whole year, but I am actually long this market. Have been now for many months, shall I say? And especially when it comes to the S&P, the SPY. I got call options on the SPY, and I also have call options on the Nasdaq. So if we have a look at what's happening here with the SPY, the S&P 500, look what's happening here. If we take everything off the screen and we can see what's happening here, firstly we can see that we definitely had a bit of a support line going through here initially, maybe something through there. Initially we had this support line here and the support line here, and you can see we rallied up, came back down, higher low, rallied up, and then we flattened out a bit. And now we're starting to slowly just grind to the upside. So we're definitely getting a lot of and this is what the market has been doing. The market has been, when the market is in an upward trend, right, we see that the market just slowly grinds to the upside, and then obviously we get a move to the downside. So that's what I'm pretty much expecting through the whole year, with obviously these jolting periods. But you can see how we definitely had like a bit of a flag formation going on through here. So there's like a bit of a flag right from there, from there to there. You can see also, in fact, if I just create a parallel trend line, you can see how we're creating a bit of a flag formation, and then we ran from there to there as well. So we can see the markets move up, the markets come out, and the markets now starting to break up. If we have a look at the flag formation, what we do here on a flag is that we get the pole from the bottom to the top, and then we want to create an exact same parallel trend line, and then we want to connect it at the bottom before the breakout. And so this tells me that we're now likely to get, on a short-term basis, the S&P short-term target is just above 4,550. And you can see now we're just starting to slowly grind out of this flag formation. So now we've broken out to the upside, as you can see, and we're starting to break out. That's where I have my target on the S&P 500. Now that's my short-term target. By the end of year target, I have a minimum of 5,000, and then an ultimate target of 5,400 on the S&P 500. That's just because I use that from a percentage calculation based, just based on where I see the Nasdaq's going. Nasdaq's likely to go as well. So we could, so we can see that that's what's happening through there. Okay, so we're slowly grinding up. So the target right now, guys, based off this flag formation, is that indeed. If we have a look at the Dow Jones, you can see the Dow Jones. I touched based on this yesterday as well too, but we had this low point. Now we have this higher low, and now we're starting to slowly break out of this level. And you can see we had a bit of a sort of a flag formation, bit of just a sideways phase as well too, before we started the break to the upside, as you can see from there to there. So this 1-to-1 extension on the Fibonacci extended, which is the bottom, that's point A to point B. And then you have this sort of point C, which is the pullback. And then the breakout, now we've broken to the upside. The extension here, the 1-to-1 sort of extension level, is around that 36,000 up to just below the 36,200 level on the Dow Jones, as you can see through this. You can see that that's what's really going on through there with the Dow Jones. So I'm expecting to see the Dow Jones rally up. Now, the interesting thing is that is just about 1.7% to the upside. The S&P, let's have a look at the S&P. That's actually a bit over 2%. So a bit over 2% for the S&P 500, and just a bit under 2% for the Dow Jones. Now, for me personally, guys, I am long call options for the SPY for the rest of this year. I just see by the end of this year, we're going to be seeing a lot higher prices when it comes to that. Let's look at it now through to the Nasdaq. And the Nasdaq is getting ready to have a breakout. Now, is it going to break out? Can you see we're in this bit of a triangle pattern? So we're going to break out to the upside. That's what I believe is likely to happen. We're likely to break out to the upside, or we're going to break out of this triangle to the downside. We have to wait and see where that happens. But my ultimate target by the end of this year is up there at 17,000 by the by the end of the year, up through there. So is what I'm seeing with the Nasdaq. So see, again, I'm seeing that. So I'm seeing a pretty strong move across the board. Hence the reason why I have I got into call options on the QQQ. Anyway, I got into call options right here based on a long-term sort of analysis moving into the to the Nasdaq. You can see we've had a move up. Now we've had sort of like a bit of a move, sort of a just a sideways phase here on the QQQs anyway. You see we have like a bit of a sideways phase. So this here is what I call the resting phase, or yeah, like a bit of a resting phase when the market's not really doing anything. So if we do see a bit of a break to the upside, especially if we can get a bit of an increase in volume, then that's where we're probably likely to see then a lot more upside to go when it comes to that as well too. So I wouldn't be too surprised, guys, if we did see that breakout and then start to see at least another leg to the upside on the QQQ. Once again, the Nasdaq right now is, once again, the Nasdaq is at 14,000 through there. I see a 17,000 print. And then on the QQQ, I'm going to ride that up with the Nasdaq as well. Again, guys, I've been a part of the QQQ for me, and my private clients have been as well too. Have been, in this level through here. Just a quick little update on silver and gold, guys. Gold is continued. I was talking about yesterday how this could possibly be a bit of a V bottom. We're not getting that data yet. We're not getting that sort of V bottom action yet. We're still holding at this level of you got this level of support here. Now we've got this level of resistance. The first thing we want to see is this thing get back above this 1760 level, because if we get that there, then there's a very good probability that this flush down here could be some sort of like a slingshot pattern, is what I call it, where we get below the support and then we slingshot to the upside. So we want to see, can we get back above here and start to create that V bottom? It's going to be really interesting to see that. If we do, then that's actually quite a bullish sign for gold moving forward through there. And as well, looking at silver. Now, silver is actually a lot weaker than gold. You can see silver had this sort of sideways range, had a breakdown bar. We had a nice follow through. We continue to follow through on a short-term basis anyway. Look at that there, a bit of a triangle pattern. And we can see we actually broke out to the downside, and now we're just we're actually pretty down through here, where gold is actually right near its resistance level. So gold is actually holding a lot stronger when it comes to what's happening through here, as well as silver's not really holding that strong yet again. So for silver to start to get into at least some sort of bullish mode or a bullish sort of phase, we'd actually want to see silver start to get back above this level through here, which is back above $24 or even less $25. Get back above this sort of triangle pattern, and then that'll start to get some bullish mode back into silver, at least for the short term as well. So hope this helps you out today, guys. Make sure you grab that trading course, free trading course below. Oh, by the way, guys, because you're watching this video right now, you're part of what I call the 3% club. Only 3% of the people, 3% of the 3% of people who watch my videos actually finish it. So put in the chat box, boom goes the stock market. Or you know what? No, just go boom, boom. Just put in boom, boom, right? Boom, boom, because the boom, boom goes to the stock market. So put in boom, boom. One, because that shows me you're part of the 3%. And secondly, it's going to confuse the hell out of everyone else as well too who watches the video. And guys, make sure you grab that trading course that I'm giving you a free access to. There's 4 phases there. If you're struggling with the markets right now and you're confused, phase number 1's for you. Phase number 2, chart reading strategies to help you understand the markets. Phase number 3 is my trading system. And phase number 4 is about the mindset, what I call the X factor. Go get it right now, guys, and I will speak to you in the next video.